Say hello again for anyone who has joined us. We will get started in just a few moments. Just want to make sure no one had any tech issues. If you want to go ahead and bring up your video, that'd be fantastic. That way we can make sure that it's working and that we can see your background. I do want to say that when you show your background, it's going to look backwards to you. No one warned me of that. All right, Martin looks great. Josh, Shane looks great. Sundar, Marcos, perfect. I know we're expecting a few more people, including the dean, so we'll hold for just a moment. Also, if you did receive your package in the mail with your graduation cap, you're more than welcome to wear it. If you're having any tech issues or any questions at all, please chat with Haley Scruggs. That is the host right now. Everyone is looking great. For everyone who hasn't turned on their video yet, could you please with your background? So we will get started in just a moment once everyone has their video on. And we'll hang on just one more minute for a few other folks. Okay, so for Dean Milanchuk and Dr. Tang, I just put a background in the chat box if you want to change your background. Andrea, you look great. Everyone looks great. I just want to ensure that the dean is ready. Hi. Haley, could you please unmute? Thank you.
Yeah, no, I did it. Um, Here I am. I can stay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Perfect. All right. Well, I say let's go ahead and get started. Thank you everyone for being here. Good afternoon. I'm Jacinda Radonovich. I'm the Director of Online Education at the Luddy School of Informatics, Computing, and Engineering. We're tremendously excited to welcome you to our Luddy Online Student Recognition Celebration. I do want to ask that everyone remains muted just for right now. As a reminder, your friends and family, your mentors, your colleagues can watch this. We're being live streamed on the IU Luddy YouTube channel. That link, our host, Haley, is going to put in the chat for you. That's the same link I emailed to you and the link that was on that postcard. So if you've sent that to your friends and family already, that's the perfect place for it to be. I'm soon going to introduce Luddy faculty and staff, two of our deans, and give some remarks. And then we'll begin the online procession. And what that's going to look like is a PowerPoint where I'll display graduate names and the major. And then we're finished with all the names. What I'll do is I'll ask that we can pause for a group screenshot photo. And so for now, please remain on camera for the duration of the graduation if you are able to do so. I wanted to just give a few words to our online graduates. If you look up the word commencement in a dictionary, or if you Google it or look up a chat GPT, as many of us would, you would find some debate, right, over the word commencement. Is it the beginning of something? Is it the next phase of life or the end of something, as in the end of your graduate studies? But really, I think you represent a unique group of people, ones that decided to start and end something in a particularly challenging way, right? While you were working, while you were raising a family, while you were volunteering in your community, some of you were taking care of your parents and other forms of adulting, as your generation might say. You decided to take on a major life challenge, but really what you did is you saw it and you changed it and reframed it as an opportunity. And I've gotten to know many of you. I've been amazed at your resilience, at your time management, at your curiosity as you determine which courses to take and how those will link to your current job and your future goals, and ultimately your true determination. But your experience as an IU student is coming to an end. I hope our school and especially our online office has lived up to and exceeded your expectations. And as you are getting ready to leave the rest of your mark on this world, know that you're a part of a community of over 800,000 IU Bloomington alumni. And lastly, I just want to say to you, for some of us, we're coming upon a holiday break. For some of us, it might just be a season to rest and relax and reflect. But I know that it can be a hectic time. So I want to make sure that you take a moment and really congratulate yourself and celebrate your success. When students meet with our office, they often say, which classes should I take and which classes are hard? And I say very safely, they're all hard, but in very different ways, right? But guess what? Now you could say that you do hard things, right? You're capable of them. You can accomplish hard things. So congratulations on achieving this tremendous accomplishment. I want you to know who showed up today from the Luddy School to be part of your success. We have staff from our online office, Delane Anderson, our advisor and admissions manager. We have Joshua Obermeyer, who is our recruitment and admissions assistant. We have our Luddy Dean, Dr. Joanna Melanchek. We have Dr. Stacy Arnold, our Assistant Dean of Student Services. Dr. Haishu Tang, he's the director of our data science program. Let's see, who else do we have? We have behind the scenes, Haley Scruggs. And if you have any questions, please private message. We also have the outstanding staff from our Office of Student Engagement, Director Tiana Aruge and Assistant Director Cortland Crenshaw. And I think I got to all of our leadership except of Dr. Apu Kapadia. He is our Associate Dean for Graduate Studies and Professor of Computer Science. He's a true leader who exemplifies how data and technology and the human connection of all of that come together. He is a professor of computer science, and he's also the director and chair of our cybersecurity and risk management program. So as you might know or guess, his work focuses a lot on security and privacy, and then actually how we experience it and what we've come to expect. And that is human-centered security and privacy in really emerging technologies like things we wear and connected devices, cameras. His career has consistently bridged that cutting-edge research with real-world impact. But just as importantly, Dr. Kapadia is deeply committed to the education of our students and mentoring students. His leadership as graduate studies dean has supported diverse learners, and he always goes above and beyond for our online students as well. Now, I've been in many meetings with Dr. Kapadia where he does want data and he wants outcomes, but ultimately at every meeting that I've been in, he's also said, how can we help students and what are we doing for students? So we appreciate him. And he's going to say a few words to you. So please welcome Associate Dean, Professor, and Educator, Dr. Kapadia.
Thank you, Jacinda. Too kind. I wanted to thank you and your team for your hard work, all your hard work on this event. So thank you all. And your definition of commencement just got me thinking as an aside. I remember telling a friend of mine in some similar context, is this the beginning of the end? And his wise words to me were, no, this is just the end of the beginning. So I'll leave you with that. No, I won't leave you, but think about it. Okay, so to all our online Masters in Data Science graduates, today's celebration marks your official graduation from Indiana University, and we're truly delighted to share this moment with you. We're also especially glad to welcome your families, partners, friends, and mentors streaming online, those who supported you, encouraged you, and made this achievement possible. A little bit about the program. About a decade ago, Indiana University recognized both the growing importance of data science and the fact that interpreting data cannot be done from a single disciplinary perspective. So at Luddy, we made a deliberate choice to treat data science as a truly multidisciplinary endeavor, bringing together computer science, engineering, statistics, information science, and informatics, and more. And by breaking down traditional silos and building bridges across fields, IU created a program designed to prepare students to be nimble, thoughtful, and effective in tackling complex real-world data challenges. I'll keep it short, but you are the result of that vision. Today, we are proud not only of the program we've built, but of what you have accomplished through it and of your strong, well-rounded preparation to pursue a future in this field. As graduates, you now join a worldwide community of more than 700,000 living IU alumni, including nearly 500 graduates of the online Masters in Data Science program. So you're part of a large and supportive IU family, and we look forward to seeing the impact you will make. Now, it is my great privilege to introduce our Dean, Joanna Milinchik. Since arriving in July of 2022, Dean Milinchik has led the Luddy School through an exciting period of growth and innovation, launching the Luddy Artificial Intelligence Center, strengthening our partnership with IU Online to deliver a world-class experience for online students, expanding experiential learning opportunities such as Align, growing our faculty and programs in Bloomington, and providing impactful support for student success across the school. So please join me in welcoming Dean Joanna Milinchik.
Thank you so much, Apu. So normally what I do when we do this in person is before we get started, I ask all of you to stand up and turn around and look at the rest of the audience and thank your parents and family and friends that are here to support you. Now we have to do it a little bit differently this time. So please, why don't we just wave our hands at them and thank them for all of the great support that they've offered us over the years. So these are some crazy times we're living in. Words like unprecedented are used almost every day. And it's true that we as a community are going through a lot right now, both locally at Indiana University and also globally. I want to assure you that if there's anyone prepared to confront these times, it's you, the graduates of the Luddy School of Informatics, Computing, and Engineering. One of the issues facing our world that isn't talked about very much is that birth rates across the developed world are decreasing, so that by the 2070s, the number of people over 65 will be greater than the number of people under 18 for the first time in human history. Now, what does that mean? I mean, it means that we will have to continue to innovate and evolve in various industrial sectors as a number of people in the workforce decreases. We'll need to rely more on artificial intelligence and automation to keep the economy growing. As our population ages, we need to develop more robust healthcare and medical solutions. We'll need to create accessible communities and smart cities. Each of these initiatives will require individuals who excel technically, but also possess a distinctly society-centered perspective. Who did I just describe? I described you, our Luddy graduates. The word unprecedented has recently come to mean crazy stuff we never thought would happen. But I want to change your mindset. Anytime you hear that word, think instead about its other meanings, like unique or pioneering. Consider these crazy times as opportunities for innovation and change, and know that you are equipped to be the creators of our future. These unprecedented times will be met by you, the unique and pioneering graduates of Luddy. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. All right, so what we'll do now is I will show a PowerPoint and I will announce each of your names, give you just a moment to let that sink in. And so let me pull that PowerPoint up right now. Sorry, my computer's acting silly. There we go. So we're going to start with our master's students. These students have completed, sorry, my screen keeps going black. I'm going to trust that you can see everything very well. Give me a nod if you can. Perfect. Thank you, Corlin. These students have completed 10 courses or 30 credit hours of our graduate curriculum. So first we have Sumandaya Ambakaru. Oops, excuse me, that one pretty fast. We have Catherine Beyer, Nicholas Chappelle. We have Leona Chase, Andrea Colon, Daniel Estes, Marcos Fernandez, Adam Foster, Jill Henry. We have Adam Holzlander, Joshua Jones, Uzziah Kingman, Brendan Kelly, Ramsey Kilaboga, Hannah Louise Landicchio, Dylan Moore, Doug Perez, Quinn Fan, Philip Rongo, Bryant Sundell, Yandan Tan, Netra Lamakapathi. And now we are going to congratulate our certificate recipients. Many of our certificate recipients choose to go on to our master's program. What makes our certificate recipients really unique is they get to pick 4 graduate classes of their choice and really find a niche and excel at one small area, and they find it to be a terrific experience. So we have Shane Collier, Jacob Maiden, we have Martin Miles, Sundar Ponasami, and Justin Turpin. I believe that completes our students. Now, I will say some of our students chose to attend the IU commencement, some chose to attend the Luddy celebration that's in person, and some chose to do this format. So I'm really appreciative of everyone who put forth effort to provide all of these opportunities for our students to become recognized. We are, just as Dr. Arnold said, so proud of you. This is a huge moment. So please, everyone, Haley, if you can unmute everyone here and let's just give a really big congratulations. Oh, Haley says everyone can unmute.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats and thanks.
Congratulations.
And then I think that Haley was going to take a group photo. So Haley, tell us the best way for us to do that. Okay, I can do it. Perfect. Let me change my view here. And I'm going to put us in the gallery. Oh my gosh, you all look so good. Okay. I'm going to do a screen capture. I hope I did it correctly. Let me see if I can just make sure I got us. Does anyone have any comments they want to give? Does anyone want to say congratulations out loud? Well, we are live streaming, so I hope your friends and family and coworkers have been able to view. Once again, I want to say congratulations, and I want to thank everyone who helped put this together. Even online events take a long time, right, to put together. And I think we can stop the live stream now, but I am happy to stay on if anyone wants to just chat for a little bit, network, tell us more about your experience, or just, let yourself have this moment of congratulations. For Delane and I know this is the first time we got to see some of your faces, unless we had a lot of one-on-one meetings with you, which, sometimes people even have to do with the screens off. So I'm just kind of staring and